Sup, guys. We're here for the Council Network. Let's talk about Luke Cage Season 1, Episode 3 review. If you've missed any of the episode reviews, you could check them out here on the channel. I've been uploading them every single day and will continue until the season reviews are done. Till they're all done. Now, before this gets completely underway, careful for spoilers if you have yet to see the episode. You should not be watching this with all due respect. You should go watch the episode so you don't miss out. I don't want you missing out on the fresh experience that is Luke Cage. Seriously, it's that damn good. So there's two really big what the fuck happened moments in this episode that I'm still like, holy crap, that's like that's huge. How do you do these things? You know what I mean? So let's talk about one of them right off the bat. I'm not even going to waste time. Not even going to talk about the beginning of the episode, which of course is Luke dealing with the death of Pops and, trying to set up the funeral and whatnot and putting difference aside with Cottonmouth because Cottonmouth's going to pay for everything because he's a douche. He caused it, just saying. But Detective Scarf, yeah, he's, what a twist. What a twist. He is a villain because he basically kills the one kid who had information, who we know to be alive. Of course, after the shootout, he lives. Lil fucking punk got what he deserved, but holy shit, Scarf, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I feel like that's going to play out later in the season. We're going to see more of... retribution's got to come, man. Bodies be dropping left and right. That's like... Every episode has been a death so far. And we don't know if Luke Cage's Lord is even alive anymore. For the simple fact that she took a rocket into her restaurant from Cottonmouth. What? So Luke Cage is deciding to finally move forward. And I like this because it's starting to pick up the pace. Not that the pace was slow. I know I gave those other episodes like 10s. And I said if I was being a little more just about it, it's 8.5 and 9. This episode, that ending, whoo, pure fire and nuts. I mean, how do you continue from that? It's just, I want to go watch the other episode and then put the two reviews together. I'm not going to, though. Not going to, because that would be terrible. So anyways, Luke Cage decides, you know what, fuck this. I'm going after Cottonmouth. I'm going to start being the hero for sort of hire. We'll probably get that in season 2, the Heroes for Hire, which in the comics, him and Iron Fist, they're kind of teamed up to become the Heroes for Hire, and Jessica Jones is involved in that. So I think we're going to see a lot of that build up probably on Defenders, which makes me super excited because we know it's coming next year. Here's the big thing of the episode. Obviously, Luke is bulletproof. He's going after the caches. He wants to get all that cash that he can, and he just leaves it there for the cops, obviously, to get it. This is going to cause blowback. Because once Cottonmouth finds out, hey, Luke is doing all this shit, he's going to lose his mind, which he does. The big thing is that Luke basically goes to the funeral home, the parlor, and just says, I want to make it right for him. I looked at Pops like a dad. That's emotional character growth. He's talking about what Pops meant for him, and he's starting to move forward, the lesson that Pop taught him. This is the Uncle Ben moment, if you would. Dare I say, it's the Uncle Ben movement. The Uncle Ben moment. He had his thing, but Chico is dead, man. I mean, that necktie kill, I was expecting some kind of silenced gun, but a necktie kill? Okay, that's pretty interesting because it's completely new to me, because I haven't seen that in a while, say the least. That's an interesting way of choosing to kill someone. Also, the guy that Cottonmouth threw off the roof, I like how he says the mortician, this body can't exist. And mortician, unzips, checks the money, and goes, what body? I don't know what body you see here. I don't see a body here, do you? Damn, man. Fucking Cottonmouth got everyone working for him to, some degree, I'm telling you. It's like Misty Knight is pretty much the only... Right now, she's the only one that you could pretty much semi-trust that she's not crooked. Because if she's crooked, holy shit. I like that we got that kind of Daredevil Season 1 moment. Or I guess Daredevil Season 2 moment. The hallway. I swear to God, the Netflix shows have this great chemistry between hallways and choreographed fights. And I know what some people are going to say, oh my god, it does not look perfect. Nothing really has to look perfect in, this action scene. You gotta let your mind just enjoy it. It may be a little senseless to do that, but hey, you'll enjoy the overall product a little bit more. Maybe that's just because I'm a wrestling fan. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I like the hallway fight. I thought it was brilliantly done. Luke isn't a powerful guy, He's not Superman. He can't just fly. But goddamn, he's got super strength, bulletproof skin, and cells that pretty much protect his organs. That's the best way to really describe it. And I guess because it's called Luke Cage and we got a couple more episodes to go, he could survive a rocket too, which is pretty damn dope. But I'm not going to get into the grid of that just quite yet. I like that he took a car door and he rammed it up the stairs and he's bashing these guys. If you ever play Call of Duty, I think it's one of the Modern Warfares, you had the riot shield. That's what the hell it reminded me of. And no, I'm not getting paid to say Call of Duty in this video. But you use the riot shield, you just got the riot shield and he's beating the shit out of these dudes. And they're just shooting at him, looking at this if you're shooting at him and he's still coming at you, wouldn't you start going, oh fuck, I'm fucked? I like that moment when they're in that one room and there's a couch. And he just basically picks up the couch, goes rodeo around it, just swerves it around, and it goes flying out the fucking window. I like how that plays out because it was said there's only one way in, one way out. You go in this door, and once you go in that door, you can't come out that door. You gotta come out the other door. And Luke is okay, you got $7 million in one goddamn place, and you think I'm not gonna come there and go grab it? So of course, Cottonmouth, he's beyond fucking pissed at this point. He's oh fuck, hell no, And I think the reason we're finding out that Scarf, the detective that works with Missy Knight, is crooked is because at some point, he works for Cottonmouth because Cottonmouth is probably paying him, hey, I want my shit back. But that scene that him and Cottonmouth had was ridiculous. He looked like such a dick when he's sitting there. I'm just fixing myself a drink while you come on down. You're the boss. What do I give a shit? Really? This guy kills people for a living, pretty much, and you're sitting here drinking his alcohol with the most cockiness I've ever seen. Oh, you know what I did for you? I took care of Chico. He's done. And I know who's been hitting your cachets. Luke Cage. And I know where your money is. In lockup. We'll fix that a little bit later, but guess what? You should go after Luke, because without Luke, there's no problem no more. Sit down when he's sitting there eating Chinese food, and he was, saying to his landlord, here, I just want to make this right, take the money, do what you will with it. Where'd this money come from? Oh, it's not important. I'm not a hero for hire currently. You're going to hear me saying that a lot. And I got so excited. I'm like, oh man, this ending, okay, all right, what happens now? And then you see Cottonmouth on the roof with a RPG, and I'm losing my mind, going, no. Luke is going to just send it flying back, something. But they blew up the whole building, and Luke is obviously trapped underneath there with the landlord. I don't know if she's alive. I've only watched, 3 episodes. I'm sitting here going, holy shit, they did the thing. They dropped the freaking house on him to prove how strong Luke is. At this point, we haven't gotten the origin story for Luke. I think we're going to get some sort of it. It's been getting hinted and hinted and hinted. I think as the episodes go, we're going to start seeing that. Now, if that has been a thing, you'll have to forgive me, because obviously I'm going episode by episode and then doing the review, so that way I can actually get these out on time, and that way I know what the fuck I'm talking about and not jumping ahead into the discussion. This way I'm just staying on point. That's pretty much my thing. But I just want to say, episode was fantastic. I'm not going to score it this time because I don't feel it's right to just justify it with a score like that. I think talking about the high points and if there's any low points about it. Oh, also, I think it was episode 1 or 2, I said, how does she not see the bullet holes in his shirt? And I gave a timestamp. I was incorrect because she did see it and she was trying to piece it together, and I was being an idiot about it. My fault, not enough coffee. 10 out of 10, not enough coffee in my bloodstream. But guys, if you enjoy the reviews I've been doing, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more, because trust me, tomorrow we have the Dragon Ball Super review going up with the Luke Cage. The day that follows, WWE and Luke Cage. The day that follows that is there's also Gotham on that day, but I think it's Wednesday morning we're gonna have Flash, Luke Cage on the same day, which is Wednesday in general. On the same day, it's gonna be freaking insane. Flash and Arrow coming back this week, and then Comic-Con New York is also this week, so you're going to see tons of stuff here on the Council Network, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. It means the world, and if you enjoy my content, make sure to keep coming back, because that way you'll help me grow. Whoosh. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later if you enjoy the content, like I said. Till the next one.